And the next game will be Finland against the Czech. This will be a tough game too for both teams. But my guess here would be on Finland, as far as what we have seen.
This is going to be the fourth game of the Czechs today.
So we have 286 people in our live stream. Go to our Facebook website or go to the Champions Cup website. You will find the link to the live stream. No, if you're watching right now, you already have it. Probably not necessary
to pass it
on
to people that are interested in watching.
It's 6:30 here in Berlin, dark outside and probably cold, but we brought a little heater here in this bunker we're sitting, so it's quite warm and nice.
It was almost like a cryogenic chamber yesterday. I almost froze to death.
Yeah, but I get more tired if it is warm, so I'm a little bit tired now. But we still have, let's see, 10 games
to go. Yes,
11 games to go.
10.
Yeah, 10 go.
And tomorrow then the last 11, 12 games. Yeah, 12 games tomorrow, starting at 9, from 9 to 3.
That's quite a short schedule. Sometimes we start on Sunday at 8 and stop at 5, 4 or 5. So a little bit shorter tomorrow, and time to recover before the party, which will be in the party district at Brunnenstraße here in Berlin. Never been to this club, but quite curious about it. So yes, exhausting moment here for the players, for the commentators, for the watchers, but still excited for the next game, which is Finland against the Czech Republic. Gonna be an interesting game. My guess is on Finland. But never underestimate the Czech players.
No, this is the fourth game, so they might be tired. And for the Finnish, this has been also the fourth game.
So they have both the same level of exhaustion.
Yes, yes, correct.
It depends on the.
This is also the last game for both of them today.
Okay, it depends on the opponents they had and played, how exhausting that was. So let's wait for the start of this game, Finland against the Czech, and referees are in the water. The referee in the open side is still on the surface, but maybe he is doing it without air tank. So here we start again. Finland started with the ball and is already in attack mode, going for the basket and going in, and it's almost the first goal that was quite close. The attacker with the ball succeeded on pulling away the goalie, and but didn't succeed on pushing in the ball. But Finland is still in attacking mode and almost undisturbed and still in ball control around the basket. Now there's no defender. Defender came here in the last moment. Very nice ball playing by Finland. Very decisive, going in on the open, on the close side, and pushing in. And here it is. Call from the referees. Free throw against Finland. And here we go. This is Finland defending now, and the Czech attacking. There's one Czech waiting on the open side while his teammates are fighting from the corner close to the basket and try to bring him the ball. He's down there quite long, waiting, back and forth, waiting if he should go into this fight. But Finland managed to get the ball and lost it again against the Czech, and now the Czech are attacking, but they don't get this close again to the Finnish basket as they've done in the first attack, and are now just around a 1.5 meter dome around the basket, pushed away by the defenders from Finland. There was an attempt on the open side, but they got good ball control, these Czech players, and there's even the possibility they could score if they are in the right place when the goalkeepers change. But now we have a counter-attack from Finland. They are on the close side in the corner and are attacked by two four Czechers. Here we go, the attacker, the Finnish attacker came not totally in front, but in the same height as the goalkeeper into the basket, so the defender didn't have a chance to push him away, and he came in fast and pushed the ball right next to the neck of the goalkeeper into the basket. So it's 1-0 for the Finnish team after 3 minutes in this game of Finland in blue against the Czech Republic in white. And this is Champion Cups 2016 here in Berlin. Call from the referee on the surface. Free throw against the Czech Republic.
So 1-0, and now we have a counter-attack of the Czechs trying to, 1 against 2, but it just lost the ball to two Finnish players, and they're trying to swim towards the Czech basket. But there's a strong forward taking from the Czech that wanna score back and recover, the 1-0. These teams are playing for the place 5 to 8. So this is what we're seeing now today. Now we are having another attack from the Finnish to the goalie. We have almost 3 players of the Czechs trying to stop it. It was not successful. I mean, they create chaos and could successfully achieve another goal. So 2-0. This is the point where either the Czechs recover and turn the play around, or they will lose.
5 minutes left in this game, and it's a 2-0 for Flipper. So it's not easy for Flipper here because Malmö. No, I'm in the wrong game. Sorry.
You were watching another channel.
Yeah, I was watching another channel. So it's the Czech are pushing hard. They're going in, and they don't look exhausted. They just can't find the gap they need to score against the Finns. And the Finns seem to have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
If they start from the basket with a breakthrough, they going in fast and with a lot of, you see it in the body movement, there's a lot of power in this movement.
Yeah.
And from this perspective, the Czechs look a little bit more tired, but still they have the bite to go forward and to push. Call from the referees.
They're on the surface. We're waiting for a sign and free throw.
We don't see the decision yet. Well, it looks like a free throw for the Czech.
Yes. So 2-0 for the Finnish team and 3 minutes and a half to go. They're discussing something outside the pool. The time has been stopped and 3 minutes and a half from the first half. Apparently, it's going to be a free throw against the Finnish team, and the Czechs are coming to attack over the close side. There's a call from the referee again up, and apparently they are informing about some kind of situation or warning or something of the kind. Again, a free throw for the Czechs. They are on attack over the close-up, but they've lost the ball already, and the Finnish team is swimming back, and there's one attacker, one goalie, and he cannot achieve the score. The next Czech player arrived and could recover the ball. The rest of the team came right after that. They're fighting the surface, and now they're attacking towards the Finnish basket, but the Finns are in position. They have 3 Finnish players, 1 Czech, and just on the open side, have to be so careful when you are with the ball in the open side, because all the new players just jumping into are very dangerous. You could have another perspective from the game. You didn't expect them to be there, and they see her with the ball, and we have seen a lot of players losing the ball right there on that angle. So now the Finnish team is attacking over the close side, and Czechs are defending, being into position. The Finnish player goes on top of the goalie, pull the goalie a bit up and try to pass, but the Czech intercept the player and the ball, and they're trying to swim. Let's see what happened here. Oh, there. We have the Finn trying to attack, but the Czechs recovering and fighting on top of the basket. And the Finnish team just withdraws, trying to rebuild. So the player is waiting for the playmates to dive in and to start another attack. They don't need to do any risky actions. They are winning 2-0. This is the 4th game for both of them. So even though the Finns look like they're quite energetic, I mean, they're tired, and this is 45 seconds until the end of the first half, and it doesn't look like the Czech can really turn this game around. They have 10 more minutes to go. Oh, no, sorry, it was a then I was watching the wrong. God, 3 goals, and now 17 seconds to go until the end of the first time. Sorry,
Almost over.
Almost over, yeah, and I kind of got confused about the goal. I don't know what I was watching.
Okay,
my brain is melting. Sorry.
Still melting brain issues here in the commentator box. Champions Cup 2016 here in Berlin. We have still some 10 games ahead, and this was Finland against the Czech.
And the second time is coming.
Ah, that's not
This is. York is back.
Yeah, the rescue is coming in. The Marines are moving in. And Jörg will be back here in the chat.
Yeah, we still have very interesting games coming up. The next second half of Finland against Czechs is now in 2 minutes, and then after that we have Barcelona against
Women or men?
Women, Copenhagen. Uh, They are after this game is a women game, Barcelona against Copenhagen, to fight for the 4th to the 6th place, and after that Australia against Barcelona. Then again Firenze Black Mermaids. Then Molde Orcas at 8:30. Stay tuned. That's going to be a very, very interesting, strong game. And then we have also Langen Castores, also very, very interesting game coming up. So stay tuned, stay with us, and let's see what's happened. Right, so for once this year, having Molde and Orcas play already in the semi-final, that means that one of them won't be playing the final. So that's open for another team. That's, I think, is a good thing.
Welcome Jörg back here with us in our fancy commentator box.
Thank you.
In our little warm and cozy bunker.
Yeah, it's.
If you look up here, you really feel like I don't know, strange feeling.
It doesn't look really nice at all.
But it doesn't matter, because we're watching the screen the whole time. We watch on the water rugby. That's what we're here for. Well, thanks for the gratitude on the live chat for our comments. We do our best here, and we do it for the sport, and it's really like we love what we're doing, and I hope it comes through our comments
to the viewers.
To the viewers, and we're lucky Jörg is back here, because it will bring fresh blood into our comments, and we will push the comments into new heights. Now in this game, second half of Finland against the Czech. Jörg, what do you think?
Good question. I get up this morning 4:30 to come here, so
Okay.
That's late. when did you went to bed?
After the last game yesterday.
Okay, so I think we all three slept just 4 hours last night.
Okay, the ball was dropping right down on the pool surface, and Finland is going. I don't know why I see blue and think about Flipper.
Because they just play in blue.
Yeah, and I see Finland is going really hard into the basket of the Czech, and they don't. It looks like they made a decision to push farther on to get to score more. And now we have a cluster on the pool side on the surface, but it's resolved, and there's a quick attack from the Czech players now, and they go in hard, and they want to force a goal, but now the ball is recovered by the Finns and out of the pool of the playing area. So free throw against Finland. Yes, as you're talking about me, I'm vegetarian for 25 years now, and I'm good with a salad. Thank you very much, Christian. That's really mindful. So yes, we do this the third time here in this these comments from 8 o'clock until 12, and call from the referee in this game. And looks like a free throw from not from the from the referee we see, but the one opposite him. It's a free throw against Finland, and the one Czech player is already lying on top of the Finnish goalkeeper, and the one Czech player just went into the defense high on the height of the goalkeeper and was tackled away by one of the Finnish players, and we have a cluster now on the surface, and another call, holding without ball, free throw against the Czech. And as far as we've seen in the beginning, the Finns will now attack very hard on the Czech basket, and they have a good chance to score again. It's 3-0 now in the second half here in this game here in Champions Cup 2016, and there is one Finnish player. He lost the ball, and a Czech player recovered it, but lost it again to one of the Finnish player. It's a physical game now, and it's mainly played in the vicinity of both goals. More around the Czech goal at this point. Even though the Czech do a good job on fighting back, we have a cluster on the surface. Ball is free again, and call from the referee.
Yeah, I mean the Czechs are really trying, but the Finnish team it is right now the better team, and 3-0. It's a good proof of it. So. A little bit less than 6 minutes to go. The Finnish team has now a free throw, and they are coming towards the basket of the Czech team and trying to score again. But the Czechs are still keep on defending. I'm really surprised that they have this much energy.
Yes,
since
they
we
do a
consider
good job.
that this is the fourth game for both of the teams. So, I mean, good job. We can't really tell that they are tired. So you cannot see the lack of condition, really.
But the level of exhaustion was quite high. They let's say only is a hard thing to say, but
my sister is on the chat. Sorry, I have to mention that.
Hey Laura, ¿cómo estás? That's quite nice.
5 more minutes, and the Czechs. The good thing is they keep up the fight. They don't give up. They continue and try to cheat to score, but the Finnish are very consequent in defending and forechecking, and they come back and forth. Although the Finnish team has maybe a little bit more percentage of control over the game, and right now by 3-0, they're defending and letting the Czech use the rest of the energy in the attacks.
Thanks a lot for the compliments in the live chat about our commentating. We love what we do here, and it's always a highlight every year commentating the Champions Cup.
You really have some fans?
Yes,
Lorena,
at
Lorena
least my
does.
sister.
Yeah, okay, Lorena is also she's actually quite smart when she commentating the things. I like to listen to her.
Thank you.
Me too.
Yes, but you have a totally different perspective than me.
Well, this is where it gives some fire on the talk, and the people
Fire
can
in underwater rugby.
Yeah, different.
Look, even the camera switched now. We're out of the water into the fire. Could you please
He's talking
switch?
from the perspective of a defender, and we both from
Goalkeeper, yeah.
goalkeeper.
We have more key position in the game in the past.
Yeah, I mean,
That
you
was a
always
timeout.
have a great view from the whole game from the back.
Actually, I have 20 seconds to tell you. I got a WhatsApp message from another defender who supported me in my claim of saying defending is really important. I will not tell the name because it's
it
quite
the
common.
scene, not the sinner?
No, it is quite common right now just to spread rumors and don't tell the names of things you're telling. So don't tell the name. But there was a WhatsApp from a German women player who said defending is very, very important. So what do you say now? You're speechless, aren't you?
I'm wondering why you protect the name.
Well, that's the new hype. You don't tell your sources. You just put rumors out there, and that's how it works nowadays.
Morten, how many games will we play through the weekend? A total of 59. I mean, we start yesterday. Yesterday there was 16 games played. Today 30 games, and tomorrow another 12 games. So that's quite an amount of underwater rugby.
So we are back in the game here. Finland against the Czech. It's 3-0 for the Finnish team, and it's a little bit more than 3 minutes left. And the Finns are controlling the game now.
Yeah, the Czech don't give up the fight and try to recover the ball, but that's another score of the Finnish team, and now we have 4-0.
And
less
than 3 minutes left. Yes, Osvaldo, we are doing the Orcas marketing. We're not taking sides, but we love the guys from the Orcas. We love every underwater rugby player in the world. You can be sure of that. But the Orcas are just they are family to us. And after all these years in contact with them, having them here on the Champions Cup, it feels like really a family coming together when they stay with us, and we spend the weeks together. So another attack of the Czech on the Finnish basket, and it's impressive how they succeed in pulling this out of thin water to the energy to fight this hard, because it is a physical. It is not the easy swimming, but the physical one-on-one fighting they do. Oh, he's holding him on the fins. That should be a call. And there was a tough forechecking for all these players are fighting for the ball. And we're getting closer to the Czech basket. There's a call from the referee. I don't see if the ball was outside.
1.5 minutes to go, and we can hear already the girls calling and yelling. So they're getting prepared for their game. Barcelona against Copenhagen is coming up right after this game.
So another attack from the Czech from the open side, and he went in with a lot of force, but went directly in the arms of a Finnish defender, and it was easy for them to pull out the ball, but he regained the ball then again, or one of his colleagues, and they are going in again, and it's the last minute, and still we see, I don't see any tiredness here, looks to me as if both teams are putting on a little piece of more of energy, and there's a last counter attack from Finnish team and the score.
Inside.
Wow.
That was quite a nice attack. Yeah.
This game almost looks personal here now. They want to prove something, and it is exhausting. And I can tell one secret of the commentating, watching these games and going in the games and telling what we see and putting what we see into speech is a little bit like playing. It's pure adrenaline. So most of the time we're not even tired throughout these 12 to 16 hours we're sitting here, but it's like commentating and staying in the game and trying to translate what we see into speech. It's just like pure adrenaline, like everything connected to underwater rugby.
5-0 for the Finnish team, and that means both teams.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know Osvaldo. I was a joke on my side too. I was just. I like to tell what is happening here, and I know exactly it was a joke by you, so it wasn't justifying wearing these T-shirts. Not at all. Thanks for your comment. And there's a comment from your sister Lorena.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's personal. That's what she wrote it in Spanish.
So only the 200, only the 200
now
South
they're
Americans will
listening
read
from
it.
Barcelona. She's now here in Europe visiting my sister in Barcelona.
Okay,
so
you're back. What are we talking
so
about?
Barcelona is coming, girl. So you need to. Tienen que ser ahora parte de la hinchada de Barcelona que va a jugar contra Copenhagen. Please go ahead, boys.
We don't have anything to talk about anymore. I think it's the point of our relationship where we have to go different ways, Jörg.
You tell me you need me? Yes, thank you.
Do I need to have use words for this? Isn't my look enough when I look at you?
Yeah, it's. I'm quite excited about
I can
that.
leave you two both alone if you want. I can
I
go.
will-
No, it's okay.
We just need 10 seconds.
1.5 minutes to go. Barcelona Rugby Subaquatic in Copenhagen. I'm ignoring you in case you don't realize. So, these two teams are playing for the 4 to the 6 play, and still few more games
One-
to come.
Can